This video is gonna be sad. If you're new to the channel, hello, my name is Haley, current participant of the Disney college program, although not for much longer. Today I'm just gonna be answering some questions, giving a little recap, a little update, because there's a lot going on. What a year it has been. If you'd have told me this time last year, everything I've gotten to do this year, I would not have believed you. This video is going to be kind of emotional, kind of sad for me, but I first want to start off by saying again, I do not speak for the brand or the company. I'm going to be answering some DCP questions that I've been receiving over on Instagram. I know a lot of you are kind of arriving in January. Congratulations. I hope you have the best time ever. So I'm going to be answering some questions throughout the video. I'm resort hopping today. I have work later. I'm currently sitting on the beach of Fort Wilderness. Figured I'd say one last goodbye to Fort Wilderness. It was one of my favorite evening staycations. It was a wild time. So I'm spending this week just kind of reflecting, just because so much happened, so many things to be grateful for, and just so much to learn. I am going to be doing a full DCP kind of recap in summary video, kind of going more in depth on some of the questions. This is just kind of the last few kind of like quick ones I can answer for the time being. Right now, since I am at kind of the last few moments of my program, the last schedule drop for me is tonight to see kind of what my last shifts are, which, oh my gosh, I'm doing the 7-month program, which is one of the longer ones that you can do. You can do the program for up to 12 months. You can do it up to a year. That's it. I did apply to extend, not in the current role that I have, but in 2 different roles. I did not get selected for either of them, and that's okay. That just means that it wasn't meant to be. But just the base 7-month program, like, that was meant to be for me right now. So with that said, I know there were a lot of questions on why not just extend, and that's because I do want to stay. I do want to try different roles though, so that was kind of the main reason that I would extend, although I do want to finish school so I can come back here and be here for the rest of my life. I should also note, I'm eating some Disney chicken, as you should. I'm eating lots of my favorite things these next few weeks, because then it's going to be a while till I get to experience them again. But that kind of answers why I did try to extend. You know, you guys know how long I wanted this. I did try, but I think the best option for me now is to go back to school, and that way I can get that done so I can come back and be back forever, sort of thing. Because everything is wrapping up, because there's lots of moving pieces, lots of emotions, lots of things going on, I am going to stop posting for a little bit. And if you've been with this channel for a little while, you know that I don't like to take breaks. It's not something that I prefer to do. I've been doing this channel for almost 8 years now in January, so very soon we'll be, you know, reaching our 8-year mark, which is wild. But I think I've never been more confident in saying I need to step back. This will be the last video for the year. I'm probably looking to start reposting again the 2nd week of January. I am going to continue to film the end of my program. I'm almost filming every single day. So whenever the videos restart in January, they're going to pick up right where they left off. So you all will not miss it. I'm going to be filming Flamingo Crossings tour. I'm going to be answering a lot of questions about Flamingo Crossings specifically. Again, that DCP kind of recap. So any questions you have on the DCP, save them, DM them to me on Instagram, comment them as soon as videos start coming back, because I will be doing like an overall kind of look back on everything that happened and giving my bits and pieces and stories from the experience. So I look forward to sharing that with you and talking about the role that I have and what I get to do and all of those magical things. So I want to thank you for your understanding and your support. I would really appreciate it if you do subscribe to the channel so you do not miss the videos when they return. I may be posting some shorts or maybe a little bonus video in there because there's 100th anniversary merchandise out and I want to show that all to you as soon as possible. So there may be another one just kind of thrown in there, but just expect the second week of January to see videos return on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 p.m. Eastern time. I think it's best for me to enjoy every last second. I mean, I'm going to be filming it, but I just don't have time to edit the videos right now. And I'm going to be packing up and moving out and moving back into somewhere else. And just all of the life stuff going on. And I want to be sure I'm doing good content and that you all get to see kind of the finale of this experience. So that will be coming early next year. And I look forward to sharing that with you. But I just wanted to put that out there. Thank you for that and just give you all a heads up that that's what's going to be happening. So I hope that you all have a wonderful new year and a fantastic holiday season with your friends and family. Spend some time, enjoy the time with them before the new year gets going. New year, new start, fresh start, however you want to look at it. I'm excited. This year, as I said, has been a lot, and going into next year, I'm so proud, I'm so grateful, I'm so excited to move on to the next step, the next year in my life, the next experience that I get to do, anything like that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm also eating, this is a Disney chicken. This is not normal Disney chicken. You guys know like the chicken nuggets, like they got that really thick breading. Fort Wilderness has different chicken. It almost seems more like real chicken, like these are chicken strips. Just thought I'd note that. So for those of you that are coming in January, a few brief little things I just want to maybe recommend to you. Again, these are my 2 cents. Do with this information what you will. But come into the DCP with a bucket list and get started on that bucket list as soon as you can. Adjust to work, adjust to living, like situate your life stuff that you need to do. But within like the first month that you're here, get going on that bucket list. I was able to do a lot of the things on my bucket list, and some things that I didn't even think would be something I could do that would be on my life bucket list that I got to do now. But just have a bucket list, have a top 10 things that you want to do, want to experience while you're here, because you'll see how fast the time does go by. Some days, some weeks may seem like they're going so slow and you're just looking forward to the next thing, but get going on that bucket list as soon as you can. I did not come down here knowing anybody, and I ended up meeting my best friend here, which I'm so grateful for. But don't wait for anybody to do the things that you want to do on your bucket list. There's something I really regret not doing. I think I filled in most of the space that I could. I definitely made the most of my program, and just kind of make a bucket list on things you want to do, but then also just like a top thing. Have a top thing of what you want out of the program. Do you want to come here for the learning experience? Do you want to come here for the job and possibly have a job after? Are you coming here just to enjoy, take a break from school? Or are you coming after graduation and you just want one last little fun experience? Like, have what you want out of the program, like written out. Like, this is what I hope to gain, experience, whatever it is, out of the program. I came to the program to learn, and let me tell you, I did a lot of that. I did over 90 hours of learning at the Disney programs, like classrooms. Like, I was here to soak up everything I could that was like exclusive to the program. I came to be at the parks, you know, as frequently as I could, and I just came to learn and to experience and to see and to do, and that was my top thing. And looking back, man, did I do that. But make sure you have that goal. I have heard some people with some regrets of things that they wish they had done, and you don't want to regret anything leaving here, especially if you are here just for a little bit of time. Just make sure you know what you want to get out of this program and remember why you are here. Another thing, and this may be possibly a little too late for those who are coming very, very soon. This is just another thing, I've been reflecting a lot recently on different things, and I'll probably repeat this again in another video, but if you can, bring your car. Disney college program, they do have a bus system, and it is good. Like, there's no issues. I've used it a few times. Looking back on my whole program, I would not have done as much as I did without my car. I felt like I had a lot more freedom to go to the resorts, go to the parks like so often, do the different classes and behind the scenes tours. Like, I was able to do so much more, I feel like, with my car personally than what I would have done with the buses. Is it possible to do with the buses? 100%. It's just there's another level of planning and kind of thought that needs to go into it that could be an additional stress thing for some. It would have been for me. I just don't think I would have gone out and just been out as much as I was. But again, it's doable without the car. Don't feel like, oh my gosh, I don't have my car. You'll be fine. You can still do a lot. But I have talked to some people who don't have cars, and the number one thing they say is, like, overall their program is they wish they had their car, and they feel like they would have done more had they had their car. And I know it's not something that everyone is able to provide to bring with them, and again, that is okay. You can still go to the park, you can still do everything. It's just, there's just another level of time management that you need to have to be able to fully maximize that. Another question I've been getting a lot recently is, am I gonna do it again? Now, if you would have asked me that a few months ago, I was saying no. Of course, looking back on it, you know, it pulls at your heartstrings a little bit, like, you know, knowing this experience is going to be over. Oh my gosh, there's going to be so many videos of me crying. But would I do it again? Yes. To an extent. I'm not sure if I touched on this here or not, but I'm a very creative person. I would love to have a creative role in the Walt Disney Company. That is kind of the dream of kind of what's next, roughly speaking. And doing the college program, there aren't many, if any, creative opportunities in the roles that you could get. So I think I'm more so leaning towards a professional internship would be something next that I would apply for. This was a fantastic foot in the door preview experience of what this company is and what they have to offer that helped me to realize and learn and understand a bunch of different things on where kind of my focus is for the future. Because I hope to stick with this company. And would I apply for it again? Yes. But if another opportunity come up, I would definitely weigh out the pros and cons. It all depends on kind of what's the right fit for the moment. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know where my next steps may be. But I think I would definitely consider applying for it again. And just see how it goes. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, it's not. I'm grateful that I had the experience that I had, and would I hope to do it again in the future? Yes. But if another thing came up instead, you know, I'm glad I have the stories to tell and the memories to share from this one time that I did get to do it. So everyone has a different experience. That's another big thing to remember. Throughout my whole program, I was having ups and downs with life stuff. I had life stuff going on. So that was a big struggle for me. Never any issues like with the program itself. I just had life stuff going on, so I had my ups and downs and good weeks, bad weeks, all of those things. But looking back on it, I learned so much about myself that had I not done this, I don't think it would have taken me longer to realize. And I'm so glad that I was able to learn as much about myself as I did, and I look forward to, again, next year just expanding on that and understanding what else is out there for me to do. So I found it a very valuable experience. If you hope to work for or with the company in the future, I would recommend that you do it, but just know the program is not for everybody. I have met and talked to people that it just wasn't the best fit for them, and that's okay. Don't come into it pressuring yourself that you have to love it. I think a common thing that most people forget is that life goes on while you're here. Every participant is in a different situation in their life. They may have just graduated college, they may just be in college. I was definitely one of the younger ones-ish in the program. I feel like a lot of people I had met had already graduated or are graduating. So I just remember everyone's in a different position, and you need to evaluate where you are at for your career. Is this going to be a part of your story? Do you feel that it is a fit for your story? Anyway, as I said from the beginning of this channel, I share my honest review, honest opinion of things. And as I mentioned in quite a few day in the life vlogs, is that I've had my ups and downs in life, and that continues over on the program too. It's an opportunity, it's a work experience. I really value experience in my career, so I was really thrilled and excited to be a part of this, and I just love Disney so much. I love these parks so much, so it was a fit for me. I'm again so grateful that I did it, and what a year it has been. There's the castle right there. I work here, I live here, I get to be here. What a year. I encourage you to look back on this year, and you know, you may have had your ups and downs, and even be grateful for those, because you learned many things, I'm sure, about yourself, about others, about your job, about anything. You learned a lot, and you know, remember to be grateful for those things. So hopefully this video helped you out, gave you some insight. I am so blessed that I get to talk to you guys every week, and I just need a little reset for the new year, because it's gonna be another crazy one, I'm sure. So happy new year, happy holidays, Merry Christmas from the Walt Disney World Resort. If you want to see more fun kind of as the days go by, be sure to check out my Instagram and TikTok. I've been posting some funny stuff over there, and you can see what I'm doing today when you're watching this video. It's a little behind the scenes until the videos return, but for now, as always, remember to do what you love and do what makes you happy, and I will see you all next time. Bye!